It's 11 p.m., you're in bed, phone in hand, and suddenly your brain lights up with this vision of who you could be. The business, the body, the whole life. You can see it so clearly it almost hurts. Then tomorrow comes and you do nothing. Again, if that stings, stay with me because you're not lazy. Your brain is running a hidden program, and today we're shutting it down. Let me tell you about Alex. Alex has 3 notebooks full of business ideas. He's read the books, he's watched every productivity video on this platform, probably twice. At parties, he talks about his plans with so much passion that people actually believe him. Honestly, he believes himself. Every Sunday night, he feels this fire in his chest. This week is different. And every Monday, the fire is gone. 3 years, same job, same couch, same dreams. So here's the question that matters. What's actually wrong with Alex? Because it's not laziness. Lazy people don't lie awake at 2 a.m. feeling sick about their wasted potential. Lazy people don't care. Alex cares so much it's eating him alive. So if it's not laziness, what is it? It's a trap. Actually, 3 traps, and your brain built all of them. Trap number 1, talking feels like doing. Here's something wild from psychology. Researchers at New York University found that when you tell people about your goals, your brain hands you a little reward, the same kind of satisfaction you'd get from actually making progress. Psychologist Peter Gollwitzer called it a social reality. The moment your friends nod and say, "Wow, that's amazing," your identity collects the prize without doing the work. And it gets worse. Psychologist Gabriele Oettingen spent 20 years studying positive fantasies. Her finding? The more vividly people dreamed about success, the less energy they had to chase it. She literally measured it. Blood pressure dropped, the body relaxed. Because as far as your brain is concerned, you already won. Think about that. Dreaming isn't fuel. Dreaming, done wrong, is a payment. It's like eating the menu instead of the meal. Your brain gets the flavor of success and quietly closes the kitchen. So every time Alex described his future company, he wasn't building it, he was spending it. And by the way, this includes motivational videos. Yeah, I said it. That rush you feel watching someone yell "rise and grind" over epic music? Same trick. Learning about running has never made a single person fit. So if you've been binging self-improvement content and calling it progress, that's the trap wearing a very convincing costume.
Trap number 2, your brain thinks your dream is a threat. Deep in your head, there's a structure called the amygdala. It's ancient. Its one job is keeping you alive, and it has exactly one strategy: avoid the unknown. 50,000 years ago, unknown meant a dark cave that might contain a bear. Today, unknown means launching your project, sending that application, posting your work publicly. Your amygdala can't tell the difference. New equals dangerous. Full stop. So it doesn't say, "I'm scared," that would be too obvious. Instead, it whispers smart-sounding excuses. You need more research first. Wait until things calm down at work. January is a better time to start. Sound familiar? That voice isn't wisdom. It's an overprotective bodyguard tackling everything unfamiliar, including your future. And there's a darker layer here. Psychologists call it self-handicapping. As long as you never start, your dream stays perfect, untouched. You can keep telling yourself, "I could be great, I just haven't tried yet." The moment you actually try, you risk finding out the truth. So the brain protects the fantasy by making sure you never test it. Brutal, right? But knowing the trick is half of beating it. Quick gut check before we move on. How many Mondays have you burned on "next week I'll start"? How many January 1sts? Yeah. Keep that number in your head because we're about to make sure it stops growing. Trap number 3, the Hollywood montage. We grew up on movies where transformation takes 90 seconds. Epic music, sweat, a quick montage, then boom, new person. So somewhere deep down, we expect success to feel like that. Intense, emotional, cinematic. Real success feels like Tuesday. It's answering emails. It's the same workout. Again, it's writing one more page when nobody's watching and nobody claps. The artist Chuck Close said it best: "Inspiration is for amateurs. The rest of us just show up and get to work." And this is where most people have motivation completely backwards. We think it works like this. First, you feel motivated. Then you take action. Science says the opposite. Action comes first. Motivation is the result. Here's a simple way to picture it. Motivation is like body heat during exercise. You don't stand in the gym waiting to feel warm before you move. Moving is what makes you warm. Waiting for motivation is like standing in front of a fireplace saying, "Give me heat first, then I'll add the wood." That's not how fire works, and it's not how you work. So if talking is a trap, Fear wears disguises, and motivation shows up late. What actually works? One word: systems.
A goal is what you want. A system is what you do. Daily, small, almost boring. Writer James Clear puts it simply. You don't rise to your goals, you fall to your systems. Think about brushing your teeth. Do you need motivation for that? A vision board? No. It's just what you do. It's wired in. Successful people don't have superhuman willpower. They've just made the important stuff as automatic as brushing their teeth. Okay, but how do you start a system when starting is exactly the thing you can't do? This is where I hand you one tool, just one. It's called the 5-minute rule. And Kevin Systrom, the co-founder of Instagram, swears by it. The deal is almost stupidly simple. When you don't want to do something, commit to doing it for just 5 minutes. That's it. After 5 minutes, you're free to walk away. No guilt. Sounds too small to matter? That's exactly why it works. Remember the amygdala, that paranoid bodyguard? It panics at build a business, but 5 minutes doesn't trip the alarm. It slips right past security. And once you start, something funny happens. Psychologists call it the Zeigarnik effect. Your brain hates unfinished tasks. Starting creates an open loop, a little itch, and your mind wants to keep scratching. That's why you almost never stop at 5. It's basic physics, honestly. Pushing a parked car is brutal. Keeping it rolling is easy. The most expensive moment of any task is ignition. And the 5-minute rule pays that cost while your brain isn't looking. Want a simple upgrade? Borrow a trick from comedians. Don't break the chain. Do your 5 minutes, mark an X on a calendar, and protect the streak. Miss a day? Fine, life happens. Just never miss 2. 1 missed day is an accident. 2 is a decision. So Alex tried it. No dramatic resignation letter, no 5 a.m. ice baths. He just opened his laptop after dinner and worked on his idea for 5 minutes. Some nights, that's all it was. Most nights, 5 became 40. He stopped announcing his plans at parties. Remember trap 1? He let the work do the talking. He stopped waiting for the perfect week. That's trap 2. And he stopped expecting fireworks. Trap 3. Just 5 minutes, then a system, then momentum. A year later, is Alex a millionaire on a yacht? No, this isn't that kind of video. He runs a small business with real customers. He has a routine he doesn't negotiate with. And maybe the biggest win? He doesn't lie awake at 2 a.m. anymore, hating himself. The gap between who he is and who he talks about being, it's closing. Week by boring, beautiful week.
Now flip the camera around. What's your version? Not the 10-year fantasy, the 5-minute version. 5 minutes of writing, 5 minutes of that course you bought, 5 minutes on the CV, the sketch, the code, the phone call you keep avoiding. What is it? Name it right now in your head. Because here's the uncomfortable truth this whole video has been building toward. You already know enough. You've known enough for a long time. Knowledge was never the missing piece. The missing piece is the smallest possible action taken today, especially on the days you don't feel like it. Your dreams don't need a better version of you to get started. They just need 5 minutes from the current one. So here's everything in one breath. Stop announcing, start whispering through action. Don't wait for motivation. Walk and warmth follows. Build a system so small it's almost embarrassing. And when your brain resists, negotiate. Just 5 minutes. Start ugly, start scared, start today. Oh, by the way, if you'd like me to create videos for you just like the ones on my channel, or if you want to work together, just shoot me a message on the Telegram ID in the description. If this video felt like it was made about you, it kinda was. So here's your move. Hit like and subscribe. Not for me, but as a small signal to yourself that you're done just watching. Then drop a comment with the one thing you'll give 5 minutes to today. Just one. Writing it down makes it real. Then close this video and go start your 5 minutes right now.
Until the sky falls down, until the